attention on the concourse. This will be your final boarding call for United Flight 497 with service to San is marked 108.
Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para todo.
For those customers traveling on United Airlines Flight 3663 with service to Cleveland, we are in a possible oversold situation, seeking volunteers to
At this time, we're currently in an oversold situation, seeking volunteers who'd like to take a later departure. The next flight we have available is a 5 p.m. departure. We're offering a $1,000 travel voucher. If you have flexible travel plans, please see me at the corner mark C85.
Las áreas designadas del cordón de la acera.
Attention on the concourse for those passengers traveling to Liberia, Costa Rica, United Flight 1442. Your nearest departure will be gate 71. Once again on the concourse for those passengers traveling to Liberia on United Flight 1442. Your nearest departure will be gate 71. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not on board 15 minutes prior to departure, you are subject to seatbelts and baggage removal.
For the health and comfort of the traveling public, all terminals are smoke-free. Smoking is permitted at designated curbside areas only.
Por la salud y la comodidad del público viajero, no se permite fumar dentro de las terminales, solamente en las áreas designadas del cordón de la acera.
United Airlines is paging Hannah, Sarah, Poet, Aaron, Masaf. Please proceed to gate 126.
Nicholas, you want your bagel?
Yeah, wait.
I see the plane sticking off.
Es atendido. Todo el equipaje está sujeto a revisión.
Yeah, that's cool.
Transport on your flight, do not accept it, and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepte y notifique de inmediato al personal de la...
International Common Course, this is your final and immediate boarding call for United Express 4903 with service to Albany. Passengers with confirmed seat assignment should be on board as we are preparing for an immediate departure through the doors marked 130X. Passengers not on board 15 minutes prior are subject to seat loss and baggage removal. Final boarding call United Express 4903 with service to Albany through the doors marked 130X.
May I have your attention, please? All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepte y notifique de inmediato al personal de la línea aérea. No deje su equipaje desatendido. Todo el equipaje está sujeto a revisión.
请进入到登机门74号登机，这是最后登机广播，机门将要关闭。
非常上海的乘客高雨辰、张涵佳、封义军、施晶晶，请马上到74号登机门，飞机将起飞。
Attention, all the passengers. Travel on United Flight 36159, stop the principal Florida. Please report to gate 1B109. Once again, the traveling on United Flight 3615, non-stop to Pensacola, Florida. Your gate of departure is now C109. Thank you.
No deje su equipaje desatendido. Todo el equipaje está sujeto a revisión.
For the health and comfort of the traveling public, all terminals are smoke-free. Smoking is permitted at designated curbside areas only.
Por la salud y la comodidad del público viajero, no se permite fumar dentro de las terminales, solamente en las áreas designadas del cordón de la acera.
Not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier...
For those of you who would like to enjoy our personal device entertainment during the flight, please download or update the United app on your device before boarding the aircraft. Unfortunately, you cannot download the app during the flight. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to United Airlines Flight 2159 to Raleigh-Durham. We are looking forward to having you on the flight today. If you have any questions about this flight or the boarding process, please feel free to approach a customer service agent.
And again, just to keep you updated, for Bermuda Flight 1419, we do have a good aircraft here at gate 86. It is clean. However, due to customs regulations, we are not able to board the plane until catering has been completed. It was catered for a different flight. It needs to be changed. Once we get the catering personnel on board the aircraft, we must check to see if they have the proper credentials. If they have the right identifications, we can board as they cater. If not, we have to wait for catering to be complete. We're waiting to see when that will happen, hopefully soon. As soon as we can, we will commence the boarding process. Again, our apologies for this delay. We thank you very much for your patience. If you have any questions, please approach us, see me here at the gate.
Mike.
May I have your attention, please? All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Also be pre-boarding active military personnel, and thank you for your service. Global services. Families traveling with children 2 years and under. And 1K customers, you're welcome to pre-board.
If any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepten. Notifique de inmediato al personal de la línea aérea. No deje su equipaje desatendido. Todo el equipaje está sujeto a revisión.
All right, I'll just wait now. Last 30 seconds, nobody's running. All flights to final destination.
From Mark 88 at this time, paging Adelbe, Brinkley, Capers, Shaney, Photo, Merida, Ray, Sanchez, Spencer, and Zamaripa. Please proceed to gate 88 for departures. Failure to be on board 50 minutes prior to departure time, you are subject to seat loss.
May I have your attention in the conference? We are boarding all groups of passengers. Boarding all groups of passengers for 7.1 Los Angeles, out of gate 110. Please proceed to the gate as soon as possible.
May I have your attention, please? All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately.
Attention on the concourse, page number. Solamente en las áreas designadas del cordón de la acera.
Weißt du? So. Mami, die Sonne ist schon. Komm, das ist 3.
and Terminal B is located next to gate C71. The transfer shuttle bus to Terminal A and Terminal B is located next to gate C71. Thank you.
All passengers through the door marked C95. Once again, Panama City, boarding all groups, all passengers through the door marked C95.
Can I have your attention, please? Viaggio Castella, please dial 139734 for a message. Viaggio Castella, please dial 139734 for a message.
For the health and comfort of the traveling public, all terminals are download the app during the flight. Safety is our priority, so we want to take a moment to share a few important reminders. If you end up checking a bag with us here at the gate, please remember to take out any medications you need. You will also need to remove any spare lithium batteries or e-cigarettes, as they bring all items with them on board. We are now going to start pre-boarding for United Airlines Flight 1068 to Bogota. If you are in groups 3, 4, or 5, please make yourself comfortable until your group number is called. Our Chase United card members that receive priority boarding benefits will be boarding in group 2. As a reminder, Flight 1068 with service to Bogota. So that everyone can leave on time, please board now through gate C86.
Para embarque imediato para São Francisco.
Attention on the concourse, attention on the concourse. Ladies and gentlemen, if we have any passengers traveling on United Flight 434 with service into Orlando, Florida, the gate of departure is now C103. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are traveling on United Flight 434 with service into Orlando, Florida, the current gate of departure is now C103. Please proceed.
Damas y caballeros, esta será la última llamada de abordaje, vuelo 1068 con último destino de la ciudad de Bogotá, Colombia. Salen para que se...
Ladies and gentlemen, this will serve as the final boarding call for Flight 2429, service into Denver. All passengers must be on board the aircraft at this time. Once again, final boarding call for Flight 2429, service into Denver. Please proceed to the door marked C82 at this time for your departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final call, flight number 962, servicing to Berlin through the door number gate 128. All confirmed passengers.
Will you text him?
Why do you care?
I want to go.
Estamos llamando a los pasajeros en el vuelo 1222 con destino a San José, Costa Rica. Pasajeros Avellanos, Sembach, Campos Anaí, Castillo Raúl, Palomares Antonio, Sanmujer Omar. Su puerta es la 131 y estamos abordando todos los pasajeros con destino a San José, Costa Rica, el vuelo número 1222. Gracias.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Final call, P9 flight number 962 going to Berlin out of the gate number 128. All customers that are preferred to decide for this flight should be on board at this aircraft this time. Once again, final call, P9 flight number 962 going to Berlin out of the gate number 128. Doors will be closing in the next 5 minutes. You're subject to seat loss and baggage removal. Final call.
give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepte y notifique de inmediato al personal.
Esse avião é pequenininho, ó. Olha aquele ali, faz uau. Aquele que tá correndo na pista, tá vendo? Fica olhando pra ele. Fica olhando. Olha ali o outro ali, ó. Olha ali, olha ali. Fica olhando ali, fica olhando. Ali. Ó. 1, 2, 3 e... Ali, olha lá. Você tá vendo quando? Olha lá, vai pro céu.
Attention, your comfort, United Airlines paging passenger con Estabile Alberto or Estabile Alberto. Please proceed immediately to 74 to board flight ground.
Attention, the concourse now boarding all routes, all passengers to flight 1529 to San Salvador. Boarding all groups, all passengers to flight 1529 to San Salvador at gate 109. Atención para San Salvador por la puerta marcada 109.
If any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage to transport on your flight, do not accept it and notify airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended. All carry-on and checked luggage is subject to search.
Su atención, por favor. A todos los pasajeros. Si algún desconocido intenta darles cualquier artículo, incluyendo equipaje para transportarlo en su vuelo, no lo acepten y y notifique de inmediato al personal de la línea aérea.
Stay by passenger Camarillo. From Milwaukee, Camarillo.
Air Concourse paging Oklahoma City, flight 3532 passenger Benny Matthew. Benny Matthew, please proceed with the doors. At this time, we are currently boarding all passengers. This will be the final boarding opportunity. Passenger.
Attention on the concourse, final call for delay for those passengers trying to London on flight 110. Please proceed immediately to gate 136. Again, if you fly to London on flight 110, please proceed immediately to gate 136.
All remaining passengers on flight 748 to San Francisco. All remaining passengers on flight 748 to San Francisco, please proceed immediately to gate 83 to board your aircraft. Boarding all.
Attention on the concourse, paging all passengers going to Boston, flight 2323. Once again, paging all passengers going to Boston, flight 2323. You have a new gate of departure. Your gate of departure is gate 7. Once again, for those passengers going to Boston, flight 2323, your new gate of departure is gate C7. Thank you.
Groups 1 through 4 may bring one carry-on bag and one personal item with them on board. We are now going to start pre-boarding for United Airlines Flight 3517 to Milwaukee. If you are in groups 3, 4, or 5, please make yourself comfortable until your group number is called. Our Chase United card members that receive priority boarding benefits will be boarding in group 2.
Because they have to come back to clean a little bit this broken glass.
Attention on the concourse, attention on the concourse. United Airlines is paging Chicago outbound passenger Sarah Wool. Sarah Wool, please proceed immediately to the door marked C107 to join the
Full Lauderdale, flight 247.
Hold on.
attention please. All travelers, if any unknown person attempts to give you
We are now boarding through the doors marked C-120. Again, we're boarding all passengers traveling to Manchester through the doors marked C-120. Boarding announcement, Flight 81, Flight 81 with service to Manchester, now boarding.
customers with disabilities are welcome to free board. Active military personnel are welcome to free board, and we thank you for your service. United Airlines Flight 3517, Route 4 is now welcome to board.
Changing on the concourse, the final boarding call for Flight 1065 with service to Mexico City at gate C-105. Once again, final boarding call for Flight 1065 with service to Mexico City at gate C-105. Final call.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anyone for flight number 1469 to Miami that's going to need wheelchair assistance for boarding, please let us know now.
Chloe Farica, please at 13972 for a message. Flight number 161 into Glasgow through the door mark number 95 at this time.
We're boarding group 1 and 2. Group 1 and group 2. Anyone else for group 2? Group 1?
Final boarding call, flight number 161 into Glasgow through the door mark number 95 at this time. There should be closing doors. Thank you.
3, group 3.
Here's the next flight from
Vamos derechito para Guadilla. ¿Cuánto de Guadilla?
No, para Miami.
Está bien, Si te dieras, bueno, no sé, te dice 1071. ¿Verdad? Maravilla. En el C86 a las 8:12.
Boarding groups 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2,
Sí, pero ya los llamaron. Ya no están llamando. Pues, sí. ¿Ustedes venían el otro miércoles o no? Pues nosotros íbamos para Guadilla el miércoles pasado y lo suspendieron por una tormenta. Que me cobraron 400 pesos. Salió más caro, o sea, suspendimos del demonio. Me metí un día o algo. Son pasajes hasta Guadilla. Sí, porque yo pagué por mí.
15 minutes prior to departure time, you are subject to sea loss and baggage removal. Your ETA call flight number 161 into Glasgow through the door 195 at this time, taking passengers Duffy, Durban, and Summers. Please proceed to gate 95 for departures. We are closing our doors. Thank you.
For the health and comfort of the traveling public, all terminals are smoke-free. Smoking is permitted at designated curbside areas only.
Por la salud y la comodidad del público viajero, no se permite fumar dentro de las terminales, solamente en las áreas designadas del cordón de la acera.